just because there's so many tournaments that are already ongoing.
Thanks for the dank memes and screams, T90.
Spenny D, perfect timing for the YouTube video. Welcome everybody. This is not Forest Nothing. This is not Wolf Nothing. This is not Relic Nothing. This is Gold Nothing. So can we get the
gold, please?
The fives in the chat for gold, please, because we have Gold Nothing. Now, obviously, there are some trees. We had to add some trees in here just because, well, purely Gold Nothing would take forever, but we finally have another Nothing map. Let's go. I'll introduce the players. I'll talk a little bit about what we're going to see here. First, what I'd like to do is move this off the screen. Not really necessary right now. In the purple, the editor and partial creator of the map is Hank the Super Nerd. He's playing as the Burmese. In the blue, we have Gamisha. Gamisha is playing as the Portuguese. In the green, we have Dark Age Pub EDU. He said that his villagers need public education, which is why he created this account. He's playing as the Magyars. In the red, we have Kamur for Wasted Talent NL. In the gray, we have Kiwi Mullet Boy playing as the Incas. In the yellow, we have Marvino playing as the Saracens. In the orange, we have Formatted playing as the Turks. And then in the teal, we have Arkistan playing as the Malay. So for all of you amazing people watching this on Twitch right now, what civilization do you like the most and why? Really happy to have everybody here today. Stream has been blowing up lately. People have been loving the new YouTube content, which is always refreshing as, well, that's why I upload them, right? And yeah, let's see how this goes. It's also worth noting it is regicide and it is diplomacy, which means that they can set themselves as ally enemy anytime they would like. Also worth noting that each gold pile only has 300 gold, so it won't take them too long to get through. And it is also worth noting, as if that were not enough, we are playing on fast speed and we are playing on turbo, which means that they chop through and mine through everything a lot faster than normal. Whew! Do the players see the whole map? Yes, they do. It is played on Explored. In fact, let me just do that.
For that number one monthly donation spot, Kappa.
Ah, you're number one now, Osborne. Thank you, man. You've been really supportive of me lately. I don't know where you had to go. I think you said you had to do something. Welcome back to the stream. Portuguese for Vitoria. Interesting. Interesting, Shulker. You're right. Vitoria is a building you can build that gives you resources, a slow trickle of resources. That would be a good idea, maybe. Turks, obviously, they do well with gold. It's a good idea from, who was that? Cave Sheep. I think it just depends on how much gold you can realistically bank up.
Yes.
I think maybe civilizations that would use wood and gold would be strong here because I can't see it having a lot of space for farms. But I'm just grasping at straws here. I don't really know who would have the advantage. Also, you have to keep in mind that we could see some pretty epic trade later on in this game because, let's face it, this is a community game, right? We see those things. Blue and yellow have the better map, in my opinion. They could abuse market at the beginning since they have gold already. Yes, I noticed that as well. I noticed that some players also are touching the gold. Way to go, T90. This is so rigged and imbalanced. Oh, why would anyone ever play your expert games? Yeah, I guess, you know, in community games, it is expected there are going to be some imbalances. But also at the same time, it's harder for those players to like create space for themselves because they're not surrounded by trees. So in Gamisha's case, if he wanted to go this way, it's going to take him a lot longer to go through the gold. So he won't be able to build houses and farms as early as some of the other players. At least I don't think so. And Gamisha has to build houses to create more villagers. Seems like he's not interested in doing so. And instead just wants these villagers to be efficient. Do you always do Napoleon Dynamite voice for people complaining? I never really thought about it that way. Do I sound like Napoleon Dynamite, everybody? Dark Age Pub EDU says, so guys, see any nice trees lately? Can we get some T90 trees in the chat? I don't have any T90 gold emotes for you, unfortunately, but we can roll with that. We can fill the chat with some T90 trees. Do you guys want the overlay back on? I can turn it back on. The issue is with these Diplo games, it's gonna look really weird. What if someone said that about you? The issue is, a shulker in these Diplo games, he just looks really weird. I guess it fixed itself. So you can see the vill counts there. What is this design, by the way? It's kind of a weird design. We're gonna have to find a conversation topic, for sure. Because if we don't, we're just gonna be looking at this. This is a great video to fall asleep to, and then by the time you wake up 10 hours later, at the end of the game will be there. See all the action, right? Hans on this would be OP. Well, that's the idea with standard force nothing, is you don't have to build houses. That's why Huns generally have a strong start, but they do struggle with their unit compositions later on. Aidenthal or Aidenthal, I'm sorry, man. 16 months in a row I have mispronounced your name. Thank you for supporting what I do here, man. That's a long, long time. It's almost a year and a half of consistent support. Appreciated. Let's talk about your dating life. How about we don't talk about my dating life, Discern? How are these map generation scripts made? Interested in that. Good topic. Just Floof, I don't make them, man. I would just recommend joining the Discord and using the map chat. We have a Discord text chat room that is specifically for maps. And that would be a great idea to join there, talk to them about that. Trirem and Hank and Snippy make a ton of maps. Algernon as well. Like basically a lot of my mods, a lot of my regulars that we see in the community games a lot, they're making these maps as well. So I really appreciate people making maps for this, because I certainly wouldn't know how to, and I've never put an effort to know how to. Sorry I can't answer that question too much. Kamisha, he's gone for a nice strategy here. He actually went for less villagers, but idled his town center so he could go to the next stage, and now he's going to sell all that wood. Now, what's interesting about this... Okay, he's bought food. Okay, that makes sense. See, that's smart.
Can you use girl voice for the next 5 minutes?
Can I do 30 seconds in Green Heaven? Can we compromise? Do the next 30 seconds? I don't know. 5 minutes, that's a bit extreme. It's not like Forest Nothing, guys, because you don't want to sell all the wood, because you will run out of it. You have plenty of gold. So what he did, he wanted to get a jump start to the castle age. You build a blacksmith immediately after. A very, very nice start for Kamisha. Have you met any girls lately who've been making halves when you've been making knights? No. It was only one. It was only one. She was a weirdo. Conversation topic. Thoughts on big Let's players like Markiplier and... What? Dude, I don't even... Spenny D, I would love to act like I know what you're talking about there. I don't even know who they are. So if they're big players, they're not big enough to come into my world, I guess. Okay, so for the next minute... No, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, man. My girl voice does not sound like a girl voice. It's really bad. Are we gonna do white girl wasted? Or are we gonna do a sophisticated girl with this voice? You guys decide. Thank you for the $10. I will, I will sell out a little bit as a thanks to you. Dolphin Dive Pro. Guys, we know who that is. Can we throw some salutes in the chat for Dolphin Dive Pro? We rated him, what was it, Sunday, I think? Sunday we hosted him. Might have been Saturday, I don't know. Time flies, but I hope you've been enjoying life, man. It was good to see you had a good time with the hosts and the viewers there. Kamisha, really nice strategy. Also, this is a really weird game mode called Gold Nothing for just joining Dolphin Dive Pro. Beverly Hills Girl. I don't know if I can do multiple girl voices. I'm not really the best with voices. So, like Hank, he's 25 villagers right now. He's in feudal age, but he has a lot of wood that he hasn't sold yet, which, I mean, I'm no expert, but I kind of feel like he should be selling that. But then again, you know, he has all this gold here. So why sell for gold? Okay, that's all I can do. Why sell for gold when you have gold surrounding you? That's my best girl voice in Green Heaven. There you go, man. There you go. I'm sorry, he made me do it, chat. He made me do it. He's actually behind me. He has a gun to my head. And he also has ballistics. I know usually hand cannons miss if you run, but no, he has ballistics on his hand cannons. Yeah, that's my white girl wasted voice for you. Never to be heard again. You're beautiful. All I want to know is how many people just went into the settings and unsubscribed to the stream after that. Was it worth it? That's the question. So I'd like to remind you guys, this is free-for-all, this is diplomacy, so many of these individuals are probably friends with each other now and allied. You can see right here, Kamisha is allied with everyone except Hank, which I find interesting. You know, Kamisha hit Castle Age first, and no one else is really on the way. And since it's turbo and fast, he's slowly branching out, but this is still going to take quite a while. I almost fell asleep to the stream. Now I'm wide awake again. Sorry, Eldry. I'm tempted now to play, like, let the bodies hit the floor, like, at a random time during the stream just to wake you up, but I won't do that. I'm not that much of a troll. Mongols are best for this map for tech to delete houses. That's an interesting idea. The only downside would be you'd have to build a castle then, right? So that's a lot of work. But, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of civilizations which could have somewhat of an edge here. Test related. This is a great time, by the way, to catch up with me because I don't need to focus too much on the game. Hopefully those from YouTube enjoy the questions. T90 Official or anyone in chat, I've just started playing on the Voodoo platform. When am I good enough to move from the new player lobby into the real deal? Simple answer is the new player lobby kicks you when you get too good. So play until they boot you out. I cannot play games in the new player lobby because I've like exceeded the rating requirement. So yeah, Voobly's really good for that because that keeps people who are too good for the new player lobby out. Do your best male voice. I can't do a male voice. I'm not very good at that. What's up, LB10? Welcome to the stream. Old Man Stalker, we're not going to play games on stream very often anymore. I do play games offline, but I just simply... So one thing you need to know about me as an individual, and this is definitely a character flaw for me, I'm very bad at being average at something. I find that I can't enjoy something if I'm average at it anymore, and that's a character flaw for sure. So when it comes to playing, I've almost hit 2K on Voobly, which is a really high rating, and I'm trying to improve.
I am in love with the girl who was talking on the chat a few minutes back.
She's currently taken in Green Heaven. I'm sorry. She's in a committed relationship with Age of Empires. So basically what I'm getting at here is if I play on stream, like I don't care who says it, whether it's Viper, LB10, Spring, Doubt, everyone when they stream plays somewhat worse. And when you're a professional, when you're one of the best in the world, you can still win and play at an extremely high and entertaining level. For me, when I'm like failing, I'm not beating everyone like they are, and I know that I can play better and I get frustrated. So that's why I don't play on stream much. So what I've started to do, and you guys may or may not be interested in this, you can tell me if you are. I've started to record my gameplay offline, and then I'm talking over it after the game, like from my point of view. That way I can show like my best performance and we can do a Road to 2K Boobly series. That way I can stress on like why I'm doing things and try and help you guys as maybe beginners or just like people looking to improve what you could do differently. Now Kamisha is going to click to Imp very early here after his fast feudal time. JDF Creeper, thank you for the Prime sub. Mr. Integer, thank you for the Prime. In Green Heaven, thank you again for the $10. Sorry that girl is currently in a relationship. But I really appreciate the support there, guys. So I want to see a king snipe. I want to see kings get sniped. I want to see backstabs. You know, the problem is, I guess you could go onager to cut the trees, and then you could be surrounding people, but you can't onager cut the gold, and that's really why Forest Nothing, I never thought I'd say this, that's why Forest Nothing is the best, because you can't cut berries, you can't cut stone, you can't cut gold with onagers. You can do that with trees. Great, will you make a YouTube series about your improvements? Well, yeah, if you guys would be interested in that, then yes. I didn't realize you've gotten good, man. How far off 2K are you? Okay, you ready? This is really depressing, but I'm gonna let you into my world. My day off on Tuesday, I played for 6 hours straight. 6 hours straight. I went from 1830 to 1940, and I beat a 2.1K player. Like, I beat some really strong players. I was not shying away from strong opponents. I was in the zone. I was feeling it. Life was good.
T90 less than 3.
Then I decided to procrastinate on some of my duties around the house, and I started playing way too long, right? So I played for 6 hours, ton of games, did really well, and then I got to the stage where mentally I just wasn't there anymore, and I lost a game. And you know how it is. You lose a game and you're like, okay, I can't stop on that. So I play again. I lost another game and I'm like, listen, this is not even my final form. And I lost again. And guys, I went from 1940 Voobly, beating 2.1Ks, to losing to 1700s and all the way back down to low 1800s. And I was just so frustrated. Like, oh, it bothers me so much. But anyway, like, I was talking to Spring about it, and Spring says he does the same thing. He'll if he loses games after a really good day, he just has to keep losing for some reason. It's like a mental thing. So we'll get back there, but I did record some of it for you. One game in particular I'm actually going to cast instead of, like, showing my point of view, because it was one of the best games I've ever played. So we have Imperial Age on the way for Wasted Talent. You can see that Kamisha has been cutting through the trees. So this is heating up here, chat. Onager now for Hank. He's an imp. Also, Dark Age Pub is an imp, though he hasn't gone for Onager yet. So people are getting there. It is doable with the gold. Mife540, thank you for 14 months of subbing. Also, Dolphin Dive Pro was saying how helpful my chat was with him, and just, I think, how amazing we are as a community. And guys, I really have to say, like, people may say, T90, you're the one who has, like, attracted this positivity, but I don't know. I'd say it's 50-50. Like, you guys truly are... Like, I would not be full-time streaming if I was playing many other games, because normally the communities are toxic, and it's frustrating, but you guys... Like, we have now almost 1,000 people, and everyone's having good conversation in the chat. Like, there's very little cancerous activity on the stream, and you guys are always so helpful to new people, to the community, and to the stream as well, which also makes my job easier, so thank you for that. This is nice on loop. Oh no, what is this? What is this clip? I shouldn't listen to this. First Nothing is the best, because... Oh no. First Nothing is the best. Oh no. First Nothing is the best, because... I've been recorded saying Force Nothing is the best. Well, so much about it being a wholesome community, Algernon. RIP. So, I just don't know how this is gonna go, guys. Like, they have a lot of gold. I guess if you're Gamisha, keep in mind they could king snipe. He could make siege workshops, and he could make bombard cannons, and cut around this ring of wood, and snipe kings. Marvino says, what do you want to do? Trade. Dude, why would you ever want to trade, man? You have 12k gold. Guys, if you have over a couple thousand gold, you probably don't need to trade, especially if you're surrounded by it. Just saying. Just saying. Mass monks? Well, mass monks would be an idea for sure if you're a strong monk civilization like Saracens here. Great monk upgrades, but at the same time, they also get siege onager. I think the best strategy would be to go with ranged units and fire over top the gold and try and snipe these kings. Like, we might see a nice engagement between Hank and Gamisha pretty soon. What if someone dug into their gold and built a wonder? You know what? I don't know. Does this show the winning guard? What is this? Gold nothing T90 special. Guard King victory. I don't know what that is. This is last man standing. So I don't think you can go for the wonder victory.
Is a resume of my talent with girls.
Okay, Genius Matt. I'm really scared to click a link during an amazing game that could go to YouTube. Remind me, I will watch it after the stream, my friend. Thank you for the 500 bits. I don't know. I know you're pretty successful with the ladies, man. Genius Matt has a dating guide. How to Date in an Age of Empires Life by Genius Matt. And you should look out for that. It's coming out, what, next year, is it? Still working on it, right? Forget. I don't know. If he's that successful, I don't know if I want to play that on a video. Elite longbows, sniping vills all over gold would be neat. Yeah, anything ranged would be awesome. I'm pretty sure Hank is going to kill Gamisha. Gamisha doesn't know what's coming. Onagers can cut through. Elite Arambai can destroy buildings very fast. This is where Gamisha has his king. Oh, he's actually not... Oh. So, Hank has him as ally, but he has Hank as enemy. So he can't see this. That's not really the wisest move. Probably should have him as ally so he can see him with cartography. Look at Kiwi's pop. It's insane. It is insane. 171 pop. Jeez, I didn't realize that. Look at how many vills. I guess it's all villagers except one. His king. Typical king being lazy. Not doing anything. Oh, man. Oh, boy. It's a-coming. It's a-coming. You know, Gamisha has these resources, but he hasn't really prepared for this, has he? He's just now building a siege workshop again. I think if Hank is going to make his move, he needs to go fast. Oh, man, look at this little choke point with the rams trying to get through. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Look, villagers running into rams. Oh, this is just great pathing. Oh, just build more mining camps. That'll make it better. It always makes it better. Alright, Gamisha sees this. Is Hank actually going to make a move? Gamisha just signaled it. Hank is just passing, dude. He's not going to attack you. He's just passing. Oh, no. Here we go. He's not just passing. He did give Gamisha a little bit of time to go for the bombard cannons. I guess he didn't know what Gamisha was going with. And yeah, he's going to have to run back. Now, these choke points are just going to be devastating with all the siege. Gamisha's been able to hold. His capped rams are still... There we go. They're finally making their way through. Guys, I will show the market prices once I make sure that no kings are going to be dying, okay? Because this is currently madness. Oh, wow. No, dude. Hank. Guys, this castle blocks the path. Like, he can't get through with his reinforcements. He finally got his rams through. But he just walled himself out from continuing this attack. Come on, man. You have one lonely Arambai out here now. Micro. No, not gonna work. I mean, I guess Gamisha can help him out. We could easily see 100 bombard cannons with these resource numbers. He could just kill the castle in one shot. Elsewhere, I don't see anybody else fighting yet, so... You know, these two... Yep. Yeah, castle... Nope. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. This is so bad for Hank. Oh, man. This is so bad. There's no way he can get close to this. And the capped rams should honestly die before they make their way in, too. That's a lot of bombard cannons. Well, still waiting for the others to make a move. Portuguese with their bombard cannons with Arbicus can be so strong. Oh, and Hank is probably going to regret this. He's going to regret it big time. his castles will just melt here. No, oh no, Gamisha! What are you doing? What are you doing, Gamisha? Gamisha! Oh my god. I mean, I know he still has 15k gold and 15k wood. He can make more. But man, this has just been an engagement of the throws from Hank and Gamisha. Come on, man. Use your range. Use your range. So unnecessary. That's just pocket change for him, though. It's just pocket change with these resources. So I think monks would be an excellent idea for Hank, and yeah, now he's, I mean, he doesn't have much room to build, right? It's very cramped in here, but he's researching block printing now. I guess the same logic applies to the monks. You can create a lot of them. You have a lot of gold. Now, I want to quickly look away from this. What? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because it's called Gold Nothing, but look at the amount of gold that Wasted Talent has. Before an hour, 64k gold. I mean, I know it's turbo, I know it's Gold Nothing, but I better get used to it, right? 39k for Marvino now. You can see that Marvino is looking to cut through with the siege onagers. 55k for formatted. Jeez Louise. And he has the Turks bombard cannons too. With that unique tech, he will have 14 range on these bombard cannons. Dark Age, he has 150 pop, 37k, 34k, 73k for Kiwi Mullet Boy as his villagers get famine. You really have 73k gold or 76k gold and you can't afford some good vitamins? Come on. There's no reason these villagers should be dying like this, man. In reality, he's just deleting them so he can have some pop space for military. So I want to look at the market prices. Yeah, this is kind of to be expected, right? If you want to buy 100 stone, it is 616 gold, which is still pretty cheap, actually. But, you know, these prices are going to get more and more inflated as the game goes on. The rest of the resources were sold by everyone, which interests me. I feel like they're in their force nothing mindset with the sales. But either way, the wood and the food will be very hard to come by later on. Guys, what do we say? 76k gold for Kiwi versus 70 from Wasted Talent. Now we're about to see a fight. I mean, pathing is just awful. You know, everything, nothing about this is pretty.
Not an Age of Empires, though, like an actual fist fight.
Fist fight Spirit of the Wall. Something tells me that wouldn't be very good for my stream. This is Penny D. Something tells me that I need to keep him as a friend in life. Spenny D, thank you for the $5. T90 fan 420. Welcome back, man. Great to see you on the stream again. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate this support. These elite ballista elephants, I mean, the only downside is that you need castles to create them. And castles are going to be expensive, but they are strong. Are they strong enough, though? Versus full eagle spam. The eagles will create faster because they can create out of barracks. And Kiwi Mullet Boy is sending even villagers in here. These villagers might not have mullets. It doesn't matter. The KD for Red's insane, but I still feel like Kiwi Mullet Boy can spam to victory. Oh my goodness, now the monks from Hank! They just wanted to live life in peace. They wanted religious freedom. And you're sending cannonballs into their face, Kamisha. Yeah, in hindsight, the monks weren't the best idea. But, man, that's just so many gold units. Oh, this has really worked out. This has really worked out. Kiwi Mullet Boy is gonna have a surprise coming his way. Because Marvino has cut through. Orange still has not. Oh, hold on. Hey, he's making his way. I guess he's Turks. He doesn't get onagers, so he has to use trebs to cut, which is awkward. Teal not making a move towards Hank. Green not making a move towards anybody right now either. Okay, we're all caught up. Kiwi Mullet Boy is spamming past these elephants. Who will be the first to die here, guys? Who will be the first to die? Topins, welcome back for 14. Melee units are no good. Well, I think it depends. I would still favor paladins because the ranged units, they can't run. That's the problem. Ranged units normally hit and run, but where are they going to run to? I think all unique units are probably going to struggle just because you need to have multiple production facilities to spam quickly. Hank, he just needs to hope for good bombard cannon trades to hold here. He's spamming the halbs in front. Hank obviously is skilled. We've seen him in a lot of community games. He needs to get conversions, and this bombard cannon, for example, just needs to get good hits and trade effectively. But man, this is an insane game. With some of the players being more patient than others. Kiwi Mullet Boy, even though he's had 271 units lost, he has 100k gold. Oh. So, of course, you can set people to ally and enemy. So, you know, we might see people stay friends, like Yellow and Orange seem to be speaking to each other. Yellow has not attacked Kiwi yet, so maybe they will stay as teammates. What if Fatslop played this map? I don't think even Fatslop can comprehend how ridiculous this map is. Now, I think that full Kamiyuk from Kiwi Mullet Boy could kill this, but the issue is he doesn't have the castle numbers to make a lot of Kamiyuks. He's working on it, though. Ballista elephants are so strong because they're scorpions on these tanky elephants. They fire through everything so fast. And the normal issue with the Khmer civilization is that it's expensive to get to those units. But, oh! That was not a lady with an umbrella. That was a king with an umbrella hat, and that is a dead king. Hank is the first to go down. Probably the first time we've ever said that. Yeah, you could go with any unit with Relic Nothing. So, I mean, no, not Relic Nothing. That too, but, crap. What is this? Gold Nothing. Oh, don't tell me Hank stopped. Closed out the game. Hank did not close out the game. Just look at the amount of bombard cannons from Commission. He has 60 military. I'm pretty sure it's all siege. In come the halberdiers and the Kamiyuks and the onagers and the trebs. Wasted talent is getting pushed back by Kiwi Mullet Boy's spam. And oh, also Dark Age Pub. He wants to waste this guy's talent too. He's pushing in, and the king's right here, I think. But hold on a second. Too much action for me to be able to follow this. Is green allied with both or enemied with both of them? Oh, I see. Okay, so green is actually helping red. Never mind. Well, red needs the help. Oh man, yeah, and yellow is teamed up with Kiwi Mullet Boy. I'm loving it. I'm loving the fact that we have alliances formed now. I mean, in hindsight, the heavy cav archer is not a very good idea. But, then again, Paladins will struggle versus Halbs and Kamiyuks anyway. This looks like it will be a victory for Marvino and Kiwi Mullet Boy. It's just a matter of time, right? Like, there's just no where to run for wasted talent, and he's trying to produce out of castles that will be trebbed down. A bombard cannons from Marvino. This is just non-stop action, guys. This is a lot of fun. Also, look at this, finally formatted, has been able to get through. He's had to cut with Trebs, and he's going towards Teal. And Teal has Karambit Warriors and choke points. That's not going to be great. And Onagers. Now, Onagers could be sick here for a moment until the bombard cannons from Orange sees it. Come on, fire, man. Fire. 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 You fired. You fired. What else do I have to say? I guess he's going for the Trebs first. He's killing some of the Trebs, but this does not seem like a good position for him either. Complete annihilation everywhere. I'm trying to catch up with chat, guys. Not very easy to do with all this action. Wasted talent struggling. He's at 70 pop. And that means green has chosen the wrong guy to ally with here. Kamisha, as someone said in the chat, has a lot of space, and he's building keeps. So I banned bombard towers, and he builds keeps. Yeah. just typical Kamisha. Teal's getting hit on the other side now by Kamisha, by the way. So he's probably going to slowly surely die to formatted. But, oh my goodness, it continues here. Now, Marvino has no upgrades on his Mamluks. I just realized that. So, that's no bueno. But still, Inca's proving to be a lot to deal with. I want to look quickly at the prices. I guess that's the wrong person's point of view. Oh, see, look now, guys. To buy food, 100 food is 340 gold. It's 106 gold to buy 100 wood, and it is 856 gold to buy 100 stone. So things are getting pricier. Still, for now, I don't think there's going to be a huge issue. Kiwi Mullet Boy is spamming like crazy. Hank, if you're in the chat, is this played on multi-queue or is it single queue? I am curious. Wasted Talent has a king somewhere, guys. Where did he send it? Is it in this town center? No. This castle? Ah, it's in Green's castle. Okay. Well, if Wasted Talent can save some villagers, he can actually build back up and use his resources, but he doesn't have space now because of the teamwork from the Marvino Mullet Boy team. Meanwhile, Teal still getting 2v1s. Oh, just look at these Karambits and Arbalests. They stand no chance. They stand no chance. Look at Gamisha's kill-death ratio. Isn't that something else? 430 kills, 83 deaths. I was kind of questioning his decisions earlier, but now I am definitely not. Arkastan, I think he has Orange as an ally now, so they're both going to 2v1 Gamisha. Arkastan, if he gets Bombard Cannons, will outrange Gamisha, which would be nice. Oh, look at this one Karambit warrior. Look at this. These Karambits are going to cause a lot of friendly fire, potentially. If these onagers from Gamisha stop, they will fire at the closest thing, and they might fire on a ton of his own Bombard Cannons. Depends on if he's paying attention or not. Gamisha could lose everything. See, look at this. Look at this. Like, he has no choice but to fire on these. And he's going to start killing everything that he has. Oh, that's funny. Cav archers from Formatted gonna maybe go out and try and snipe Gamisha's units. He has tons of castles and more bombard cannons on the way. Green still facing up against Marvino and Kiwi Mullet Boy. Yeah, Tato would for sure tower rush on this map. You're not wrong there. Hank, I missed the answer and if it was multi... Oh, it is multi-queue. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I think that's fine for community games. Just makes the spam a little bit less impressive.
Yes.
And Kiwi Mullet Boy says onagers, buddy, to Yellow. Maybe scared that he's going to be sniped. And Yellow is, I guess, going forward. Because Kiwi Mullet Boy, if he's not paying attention, could lose his king. Gamisha's been pushed back. So, I know this is very fast-paced, everybody, but this is the situation we're in. We have a Formatted allied with Teal. Gamisha has no friends whatsoever, as far as I know. Then we have Kiwi Mullet Boy and Yellow, obviously, and then Green and Red. So Gamisha is on his own in life, but this is the path that he chose to take. Oh my goodness. I just can't see Magyars being a very good civilization here. They don't get strong siege, and their strongest gold unit is a paladin, which dies to so many other options. Just look at them disintegrating to the Kamioks, the halberdiers, and the Mamelukes. This is just craziness. And also Green is asking for food, and we know that food is expensive now to purchase. If you want to look at this, if you want to buy 100 food, it's 609 gold. So if you have gold, you better buy the food now before anyone else does. If you're Gamisha, you're not going with any food units whatsoever, so that's one way to look at it. But we could see the highest food price ever in Age of Empires 2 in this game. Because still, only one person has died. Oh, Ducks, welcome to the stream. 408. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I'm so hyped with the cast. I completely forgot if I gave him a shout out. Thank you for the Prime sub, my friends. Thanks for supporting this. Yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of time. Wasted Talent and Green are probably the next ones to go down. But I don't know about this. Like, Gamisha's bombard cannons basically have ballistics, but they don't have the Turk range. So I don't know who to favor. Just look at the karambits get destroyed. Now at the same time, just like we said before, Gamisha will potentially kill some of his own units here. I guess he has his onagers on no attack stance, but his bombard cannons aren't. Like, look at this. Watch. Watch. These two karambits are not being killed, and if they are going to be killed, it'll ensure the death of the few around it. Woo! Does Gamisha not see this? I guess he doesn't. Wasted Talent has been defeated. No surprise there. And I think green is up next. He chose the wrong person to go up against. Kiwi Mullet Boy deserves top score. Gamisha said, don't resign. I'm sending... So, Gamisha is allied with green then. Okay. Gamisha gonna send some help. It might be too little too late from Gamisha. Now, at the same time, he's getting pushed back here. Just look at the death ball. Have you ever seen so many gold units? Look at this. 14 range on these bombard cannons. Oh boy. The teamwork from Arkistan and Formatted. I just want to see one big juicy shot with the bombard cannons here. Because these bombard cannons stack on top of each other. So if you were to only have 3 or 4 playing as Gamisha, you could hit like that right there and kill 10 to 15 of them in one shot. Especially siege onagers would be impressive. This has actually turned into an amazing game. Like, I didn't know what Gold Nothing would be like, and this is pretty impressive. Also, impressive teamwork from Marvino and from Kiwi Mullet Boy. And green trying to run his king away. Kiwi Mullet Boy says green king running. Yeah, green trying to run. Oh, he's actually blocked off by Gamisha. Let's see, does green have his king in that group? He does have the king in that group. He's right in there hiding. He's gonna go and keep some vills alive. I mean, I guess if you keep vills alive, you can always contribute if you can find space, and Gamisha has the space, right? But he's losing more and more of it. And Gamisha maybe regretting killing Hank. Had he teamed up with Hank, they could have a pretty devastating team combo right now. And green, I just missed it. I'm sorry, but he was just killed, and maybe it was Kiwi who killed him. Gamisha says, I'm 4v1 now. Who wants to team up? This is not looking good for me. I mean, the strongest start was Gamisha. But now he's struggling. This map is actually not the classic Gold Nothing. This map has nothing. That map has nothing but gold. But I made this with the Wraths of Forest, so it is playable. Yeah. Well, I thank you for that, because I don't want to see the other map. Maybe on a 24-hour stream when we have some time to kill, right? Incas and Saracens. What a team combo. What a team combo. Speaking of combos, Orange and Teal have done an excellent job as well. Malay Cavalier are actually awful because they don't have defense upgrades, but it's not bad when you're versus just bombard cannons, so I guess it works out here. I just don't see Gamisha being able to do this alone. And no one spoke up to want to be his ally.
Yes.
I want to see the food counts. Teal has nice food. Kiwi has nice food. Hank is dead. Sorry, Hank. Gamisha has nice food. He's actually lacking wood, of all things. Whoa. Who just changed stance with Marvino to enemy? I guess that was Hank. I mean, no, Gamisha. My bad. That would make sense. This is maybe Gamisha's last stand. His king is in this tower here. And the Mamluks and the Eagles will kill all of his siege. Oh, it hurts. It's just so against everything I know. So against everything I know to see bombard cannons die like this. The king's in this tower. So all they would need is some trebuchets and bombard cannons to kill the towers, and the Mamelukes and Eagles will finish the job. Gamisha's going to be the next to die. Now there's a huge possibility that orange or yellow could backstab each other on that west side. Well, here we go. The king might need to come out of this tower, and oh, it goes right into the castle, of course. So still alive for now. But yeah, it just... Kamisha doesn't... He can't. He's dead. There's no way out. He's completely surrounded. Come out with your hands up! We have you surrounded! We're about to see suicide by Cop. Oh, no, we're not. He just resigned. Yeah, I guess that counts as suicide, right? Hold on, the king might get an assist on a kill. Yeah, look at that. The king technically got a kill there. And uh-oh. Uh-oh, are they friends?
Yes.
Whoa! Whoa! Arkistan was defeated! Arkistan was defeated! That was a perfect time. I guess that was Orange? Did Orange do that? That's awesome! Arkistan timed that backstab to I mean, no, not Arkistan. Formatted. Timed that backstab to perfection. I'm struggling to figure out where the king is. But anyway, he's dead. He's dead. So the backstabs have been real. Gray and yellow have half the map, their map control, and we might see a backstab here as well. Remember, the bombard cannons from Marvino, the Mamelukes from Marvino are right here. I feel like he should go for it, you know? I mean, maybe he has a lot of respect for his opponent, but I think he should go for it. Also, yellow needs to be careful that orange might come in here. Are people researching spies? I guess... Actually, it's regicide, so you can't do that. Unless... I don't know. Hank is the one who made the map. Maybe he made that possible. Market prices? Yeah, I'll show you. I'm speaking fast here. To buy 100 food, it is only 816 gold. To buy 100 stone, 950. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I guess they could get spies. Wouldn't be a bad investment if you're Kiwi Mullet Boy, because you have 120k. Actually, let's see. He has done so, because you can see everything Orange is doing. So, yes, someone has researched spies. Look at this little narrow passageway for Orange. He's trying to... He was thinking about running through there, I guess. Now, what he could do is build a stone wall real quick. And, oh, no. No, 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 dude! No! God! Not like this, man. Oh, that hurts my soul. Oh, God. That did not just happen. That hurts, man. Guys, I've been cast an Age. I've casted thousands, probably tens of thousands of Age of Empires games, and that just brings me so much pain. Why, man? Why? Like, I know that they have almost unlimited resources when it comes to gold, but oh, it hurts so much. Well, you know, he needs to create more units now for sure. Gray and yellow, they're buddy-buddy. They're looking to push towards orange now. They probably should do so, because it is Turks with gold, right? Now, they're... Okay, Kiwi just said move it or lose it to this army from yellow. I was going to say there's a possibility that yellow will kill Kiwi. And Kiwi was wise to it. He was thinking smart. Marvino says, don't worry, Gray, not backstabbing you. Let's kill orange. Sure, buddy. That army was just there by coincidence, I'm sure. Maybe it was. I don't know. T9 Official, you didn't tell me Doubt did community games. Yeah, I mean, Epic Micro there, right? That clip sounds painful. It is painful. I'm gonna have to see a doctor or something after this. It just brings so much pain to my soul, man. A soul doctor. A soul doctor. Whoa, Hank, did you do 250 pop when you hosted this too? As if things weren't crazy enough, it looks like he's done 250 pop. But, well, now we're seeing the weakness of the Turk civilization, because he cannot cut through with onagers and go for a quick snipe. Please don't tell me Marvino has his king there. He does not. It's in this castle, okay. Orange messed up badly by killing Teal. Yeah, maybe he could have had Teal cut for him first? I don't know. At the same time, I'm not 100% sure who made the first move, because teal was attacking orange buildings with these cavalier. He picked the correct time to go for a snipe like that. You want to do it when everyone is focused on... If you're teamed up with someone, like right now, if you're yellow and gray, you want to be thinking about sniping each other. You have to think, right when we kill formatted, I had to have a snipe prepared. And I think that's what they were considering here with these units. Now, if I'm Kiwi, I relocate the king somewhere far, far away from the production facilities of yellow. Formatted just did T90 last stand, and honestly, he can stand here for ages because he has the most range possible bombard cannons in the game, so they would have to cut through to get to him. Rule number 1 of Diplo, never betray your allies until you're just about to beat your opponent. Exactly. And sadly, that makes the job difficult for me. I can't always show you guys, and the backstabs have been getting better and better. Formatted says, I'll give you all my resources to backstab gray. And then yellow says, bro, me and gray have had such a ball. And Kiwi says, we da boys. Can we get we da boys in the chat for the gray yellow dream team here? Poor orange. He just killed it. Well, not poor orange. He just killed his ally. We should not feel bad for him. Oh, the Mamelukes can go in. The boys. The boys. Ah! Oh, there we go. That's going to be great, man. Formatted. You forgot about the tree, man. Of course it all comes back to a tree. Now we need the T90 tree spam. He just needed one fortified wall behind that, and he would have been fine. But this is not fine now. This is everything but fine. Honestly, as long as he has his king somewhere far away, he could relocate and build buildings elsewhere. He just needs to get vills out. That, actually, I lied. That's not the case, because Mullet Boy is here. Yeah, probably not good for him. Oh, man. So, guys, part of the metagame in Age of Empires 2 is, like, if you see your opponent on gold, you want to raid their gold, because gold's so important. There's not a lot of golds in Age of Empires. It's the most important resource, so, like, kill the gold. Look at that! Villagers just getting slaughtered here. Like, parents, if you have kids at home, tell them to look away now, because it is not going to get any better. This is an 18+ stream. Now, I'm still trying to... I want to know where yellow has his king. It's right here, okay. Snipeable. And where Kiwi has his king. And it's right here. They're both snipeable. And I guess we should check for orange as well. He's building mass stone walls. He has his king here. I guess he just typed FU. He built FU with the palisades. He could build bombard cannons and keep himself alive. Yep, siege workshops, okay. This is fine. Nothing wrong with this. Yeah, look, he has enough resources to make plenty of bombard cannons. He's just going to be a thorn in their side. This is actually great for the game because it gives yellow and gray time to backstab each other. Here we go. See, they can't cut through the golds, and if they approach the fortified walls to kill the fortified walls, orange has the extra range. So this is all I needed to do before, really. I guess they could try and come from the other side. Okay, who's gonna break up the boys? Who's gonna break up the boys? I think... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We're about to see it. Is this quality content, T90? It is gonna be quality content in a second. Hold on, guys. This looks suspicious. Trebuchet, lots of trebuchets. Halberdiers sitting next to the castle. This looks very suspicious. Is he going for the snipe? Orange is still microing his bombard cannons. He can still stay alive in this. It would be a miraculous victory if he were to come back. I'm quite on edge now for Marvino. Kiwi just said, WTF, they dined from nothing. Yeah, they dined. They went out to eat. They went out to eat at Denny's. I'm pretty sure he meant died, but could be wrong on that. Oh no, guys, this is happening. This is it. Don't break it up. Don't break it up. No! No! Oh, hold on. Yellow's here. Yellow's here. Gray's not gonna get the king kill. Let's go. Kiwi didn't target the castle. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? These trebuchets were far too close. A nice try. Nice try. Marvino's like, Marvino, not today, son. Not today. I thought we were a team. Well, okay, so now it's like Marvino says, snipe me, baby. Fucking game time. He's so hyped. He's so hyped. Now, the funny thing is, Orange is still alive now because of that. Like, he can contribute. If he can make his way out of this hole to build some houses, he can make 200 bombard cannons. Kiwi. Well, here come the Eagles. Let's go. Can we get the T90 throws in the chat? Can we get the T90 throws in the chat? Keep it going. Definitely a throw for Kiwi. Oh, yeah, this buys Orange time. This might be the, wait for it, format for Formatted to come back. Keep coming, baby. I'm ready, says Marvino. Let's look at his resources. Oh, yeah, he's ready. 120k gold. Not bad, not bad. Kiwi's like, let's fucking go. Can we get the let's goes in the chat? Everyone's so hyped. Even this villager joining in, attacking the gate, because why not? I think that Marvino needs some siege. He needs some siege onagers. Big time. Mamluks are great, but this is a dangerous number of eagles. Okay. Formatted. He's building the houses. He's branching out, guys. He remembers what his base used to look like. He's just going to rebuild it in a better fashion. He wanted to do some interior design anyway. Marvino's like, oh no, I'm housed. He decided to type it for us. This could be really bad. Like, Mamelukes do well in choke points. But, well, actually, Yellow's gate is working well for him. Kiwi just needs to use his trebs to take this out. And send in some onagers. Regular onagers do well versus Mamelukes, if you didn't know. So I can't call this now. Formatted has come back from the dead. He is going to go for cav archers and bombard cannons. The one weakness would be the eagles if he runs into them from Kiwi. Kiwi has made it through the gate. He's going to clean up this batch of Mamelukes. But now the siege onagers coming out from Marvino, and it's not just one or two. We're talking about potentially hundreds. Yellow in the north. Oh! You're right. Yellow is in the north. Thank you, Solo Digit, for the help with the cast. But yeah, nothing coming from that. I love how hyped the players are, man. I don't even think Marvino and Kiwi are angry at each other, you know? They're just having a good time. And these rocks are destroying Eagle Warriors. These Eagles are really just men with little, like... this isn't even armor, it's just fabric. Like, they have a little shield, but what's that gonna do against massive rocks coming at 100 miles an hour? Not much. Hold on. Yellow, yo bro. Do you need resources? Now I'm at 50k plus. If you want, kill Gray, then you can kill me. Happy to be sniped. Kiwi just realized it's a multi-queue, I guess. There's no way Incas can beat this. AFK, gonna attack ground a bit. Let me know when you get through. Oh, don't attack ground your own units. Oh. I mean, as much as there's potential for damage here, there's also huge potential for disaster. Remember Kamisha early on when he was killing his own units? It's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. With this many siege onagers, there's gonna be friendly fire. Like here. Whoop! Yep, dead Mamluks. He wasn't kidding. He just put his units on attack grounds. He was not kidding. I thought he was kidding. Well, I guess it works, right? What can Incas do against that? Oh. Okay, so this is Kiwi's point of view. This is what he's doing with his life. He's getting the Eagles ready. I guess he also can't afford to waste these units. It's sad. This is what war comes to. I mean, people aren't seen as people anymore. They're just seen as warriors that can be wasted. Not even seen as real lives. Formated's looping around. He's going to try and, I guess, catch Kiwi off guard from the other side. But he's going to need some production buildings over there. And, oh, lords. Oh, hold on. This is good. This is good. Oh, Eagle's dying, but this is good. Look at the siege going down. And we will see that friendly fire as these Eagle Warriors creep in. And the siege onagers from behind try and kill this. Oh! Oh! And we have the backdoor attack from Kiwi. He's gonna get completely destroyed. But he's trying to loop around. He cut through with Trebs. And he's gonna take out this castle at the very least. So orange and yellow are currently allied. Kiwi's coming in for the snipe. Non-stop action. Oh my goodness. He missed. No, don't shoot your own units. Oh, good lord. Where'd the king go? Where'd the king go? Where'd the king go? The king's right here. No. Yellow, don't call it. Don't call it. Don't you dare call it, Marvino. Okay. You're still alive. Oh, this is intense. I am just... Whew, my blood pressure is way higher than it should be for a 24-year-old. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Credit to Kiwi for still being able to push this. Orange snipe me. No! Dude, yellow! Chat, can we get the T90 cries in the chat? No! Don't, no! Why? You still could have contributed to this world, Marvino. Why on earth would you do that? That makes zero sense. Maybe he really had to take a dump and he didn't want to say it in front of 1,000 people, but why? Come on, man. We would have understood. You could have left. You could have left, taken care of your business and come back. I wouldn't have judged. Well, Marvino is gone. And now we have a 1v1 between Formatted and Kiwi Mullet Boy. Huh. Well, the funny thing is Gray can't go this way still. I guess he can kill the siege onagers with Trebs, but that'll be taxing. It'll take some time. He's gonna have to cut around. I'll wait for you to resign. You played well, said Formatted. Oh my goodness, the trash talk. He said, guess it's GG, Gray. Been fun. I'll wait for you to resign. You played well. Yeah, I don't think Kiwi thinks this is over. Oh, please, 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 please. Yes! Beautiful! Beautiful! I'm really perplexed. I don't know why Yellow would have resigned there, but he did. Kiwi's been playing incredibly well, though. He deserves to be in this. I don't know why Formatted is so confident making camels and cav archers versus eagles and kameyuks and... I don't know. So, chat, who do you think's gonna win? I think Kiwi has definitely shown us the kind of skill he has. He's been the best player in this game by far, in my opinion. Formatted, well, he has 150 pop. He has 150 gold, 50k gold. To buy wood currently, it's actually really cheap to buy wood. It's just 1100 gold to buy 100 stone. So, he could buy if he needs resources. Oh, he's getting pushed at the top. Maybe he was going to go for a sneak attack. Yeah, hand cannons are the way to go here, I think. You need to go hand cannons. Oh boy. Oh boy. We saw Formatted lose his bombard cannons earlier. Orange says, I won't give you the satisfaction. Teal can kill me. Oh no. We're going to have another one. Just give up. I think Kiwi is definitely going to kill this anyhow, so I don't know where Orange's king is. Oh! Oh! Here it is. He's gonna give the kill to Teal. Oh, that's such a sad story. You know, I can't help but feel that Formatted just felt overwhelming regret there. He's probably thinking, I have 156,000 gold, but I killed my best friend, and I regret this now, and I don't deserve to live. And then he just gives the kill to Teal. What a sad story, guys. Just remember, stand by your friends. Stand by your friends. That being said, Kiwi Mullet Boy did not stand by his friend, and he is now standing on the first place podium. Reading the chat between these two, you can tell there's a little bit of a bromance with the Kappa Pride. Your snipe was hilarious, but great game, man. Great team play. Trebs couldn't hit the castle 11. Yeah, they played well.
What a game. When you're turtle heading for over an hour, no matter how much you want to provide for the stream, it's just not possible. T90 bada boom baby.
T90 bada boom baby, new emote. When you're turtle heading for over an hour, are you saying you were camping, I guess, Marv? I'm not sure, but that was an incredible game, everybody. I mean, I have been thoroughly impressed with Gold Nothing. You know, it kind of desensitizes you to violence. So please remember that no real people were injured in the making of this video. But that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool, I have to say. You know, chat heard me react to seeing Gold Nothing earlier, and I was just distraught and I was scared. But in the end, I was satisfied. It's a poop innuendo. Ah, yeah, that too. Okay, well. Like, Marv, I feel like it doesn't really matter at that stage, right? It doesn't matter if you've been campy. It doesn't matter. As long as you have resources and you have a chance to snipe a king, then you have an opportunity. Okay, here's the military stats for you. And Marvino, with so many kills. Look at the deaths from Kiwi Mullet Boy. His Civ did work out for him, I think, because of the speed and the production. But he certainly sacrificed a lot of units. There's the resources collected. When's the last time you've seen 367k gold collected in a game? Yeah, that's the highest I've ever seen. There's the technology stats. Like, Gamisha was the real standout in the early part of the game. I think that Gamisha consistently doesn't make friends early. And that hurt him here. Because he had the resources. Excuse me, sorry. Promise, I'm not bored. He had the resources, he just didn't have any friends. And, you know, Hank could have been that guy, but Kamisha just saw him as a nerd. A castle count was also interesting because of the prices. We didn't break any records with the cost of food and stone there, but it was close to it. T90 fan, when you resub, you get a message. When you first sub, you do not get a message. But you can type the message in the chat, man, and I'll give you a shout out. And then here's the timeline. Lots of action going on there. I had two friends beside me, but they died, and Hank attacked me first. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having my old man memory problems, Kamisha. You're right. Hank was the one to attack you first. I think your reputation hurts you more than anything, Kamisha. I'm sure you know, if you look back at some of the community game videos on YouTube, a lot of people know you to like play a certain style, and so like you as well as a few others always have a target on your backs when you play now. Well, thank you so much for watching that game, guys. It was a ton of fun. We're going to do more community games here on the stream. Chat was hyped during that. Players were hyped. It was fun. If you're watching this on YouTube, Twitch is going to throw you some salutes or maybe some FUs like Formatted wrote. I don't know. But if you want to check out the action in the future, make sure you check out all the stuff below in the video description. It has the Twitch link right there, and the schedule is below the Twitch page. There we go. Here, hold on. I feel left out here. Hi, YouTube. T90 salutes. Ah, it works. It works. I'm such a dork, man. Such a dork. Okay. Whew.